Welcome to the stream, everyone. Good evening. So glad you could join me. I hope that you're having a terrific Friday night as we record this. If you're watching later on the VOD, hope you're having a great day too. Welcome in, everybody. We are back tonight with more Minecraft Story Mode. Hey, good to see you, Grayson. Thank you for the reminder to hydrate. And 6-7, thank you for redeeming Hall of Fame. I'll be sure to update that after the stream. We are on episode 4. It does kind of feel like it's been longer. You know, this one started off really strong for me with episode 1. I have to admit, 2 and 3 I don't know, maybe the pacing dropped off a little bit for me, but we all know Telltale games really pick up in their 4th episode. So I have big hopes for what lies ahead tonight. This should be, hopefully, where we really put all the pieces in place for the big finale in episode 5. Now, this game's weird. Like, season 1 is 5 episodes long, but then there's an adventure pass that adds episodes 6, 7, and 8. I honestly don't even know if this thing really concludes for sure at the end of episode 5. And of course, those are no longer listed anywhere and impossible to track down. So who knows, we may get a very dissatisfying ending when we finish episode 5, but that's a problem for future Jess, and that's a problem for future chat. And honestly, I don't give a flip about those guys. I think for now, we enjoy episode 4. We make the best of it. But welcome in, everybody. It's me, Decap Jedi, your old pal.
My favorite thing about Telltale games is their ability to tell a tale. Just like how the best thing about Minecraft is the mining of crafts.
Thank you, Robin. It is so eerie hearing the AI version of myself speaking on chat. I mean, first of all, it's deeply disturbing that the AI did such a good job. Like, I feel like that was a pretty passable impression of me. Thank you. It's me adjacent, which honestly, there are days when I'm not even me adjacent. So I respect that. But yeah, here we are at a block and a hard place. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you again for that sticker. Let's get previously on.
Previously on Minecraft Story Mode.
Thanks, Pat.
Everything in the universe starts out as just a block. What comes of those blocks?
Come what block?
Is up to those who wield them. And in every block, there lies the potential to create or destroy. Our friends have traveled far and wide in search of the Order of the Stone.
We found some wool trees.
And a way to stop the Wither Storm for good. But even well-laid plans can go awry. The strong can grow weak.
Oh no, not Petra. Not Petra. Petra's
And
big
beloved
sick.
heroes can fall.
Oh yeah, we also borrowed Eligard's armor and she died while she wasn't wearing it. Oopsie. Choices matter. Tatiana once said,
And though
choices.
some glimmer of hope may remain, the threat to this world, to its very existence, is far from over.
Man, look at this wither storm.
Where am I? What's going on? What is all this? What's that awful smell?
Come on,
That's
I'm gonna
you,
get
bro.
you out of here.
What? Who are you?
Jesse, where are you?
Oh, Grayson, you asked
Say
a terrific
something,
question
Jesse.
here.
We're over.
I'm going to pause actually to answer this. Yeah. Grayson, you asked, do I get a sense that Telltale has strong vision for this game, or do you think they stumbled onto a big license and did the best they could? I mean, part of me gets the impression that by this point in Telltale's history, they were in such like nonstop crunch mode with all the different series they were releasing. I mean, they had an episode out of something like every month or two around this time. So I think everything at some level was probably the best they could at this stage in the company's history. You know, they were really pumping these things out and crunching hardcore on them. So short answer, yes. You know, from what we know from our pal Cerebral Arcade, who has some insider perspectives on Telltale, it sounds like this was a tough one to work with Mojang on. Like, apparently they had very strong ideas about what a story version of Minecraft might look like. So I have a feeling this could be a case they stumbled on a huge license, but then I think the license probably really limited what they could do. If I'm not mistaken, I think Cerebral Arcade said they had more freedom with Batman than they had with Minecraft, which is just wild to me. That seems like it has to be impossible, right? And 6-7, I will eventually just turn myself into an AI. That's absolutely right. I actually occasionally think about becoming a VTuber. Like, I wouldn't be like a Boom Anime Babe VTuber, but I do occasionally think like maybe a rigged model that just kind of looks like me might be fun.
Over here!
No way, no way! You found Gabriel?
Hey,
Who's
Deez.
Gabriel?
Gabriel.
We need to get out of here now.
This way.
Jesse, you made it!
Great job, Jess.
And Gabriel?
Did you say Gabriel?
Look out!
Those Endermen are running the wrong way! They'll be killed!
Soren?
I can't stand by and watch. I'd be condemning them to death.
Soren, what do you think you're doing?
Hey, RJ.
These
Welcome
Endermen
in.
are running directly into danger.
You're putting us in danger every second you just stand there.
Horses are so cool.
Jesse! They're falling behind!
Axel, you gotta move faster!
She's too sick. This is the best we can do. They're not gonna be able to outrun it. Not on foot. We gotta
Correct,
find a way to
boy.
move faster. Or we're all gonna be caught in the tractor beam.
We
a
need
minecart.
transportation. Anyone seen a minecart?
I think Axel still has one from the Nether, but it won't help. We need to lay down too much track.
We'll have to use the next best thing. Everybody, get on!
How are we going to turn horses into minecarts? I will say the Wither Storm looks very cool. It's very crazy and scary and pretty awesome.
Slow down, horse!
Hey, what about us?
Come on, Jesse, we got this. We'll take the reins, and they can just hang on.
I'm
I've
saving
got
Petra.
Petra!
Then I'll take Gabriel.
Hold on,
Obviously, I'm
this might be a
saving
bumpy
Petra.
ride.
Hold on, this might be a QTE.
Come on, horses!
Whatever you do, don't look back.
Ah! I looked. Everyone follow me!
Ooh, we're dodging obstacles. They're dodgedicles.
Jesse, look out!
Ah, this is awesome!
Here we go. I love that creepy thing. Is that skeleton riding a spider? It's all my worst nightmares.
It's gaining on us!
No offense, but you could use a little practice.
First time on a horse here.
Watch it! You trying to knock me off this thing, Jesse?
Sorry.
Wow. Come on, Petra. A little gratitude. Take it, I don't want to hit the purple beams.
Turn around to see if it's gaining, but it's all I can do to hold on.
Whoa. You. Right, left, right. Jumping over pixel smoke is pretty fun. I like that.
There! We need to ride over that bridge.
Oh no, we got King's Quest
Jesse,
2.
look out!
blocks. It's what they do.
Guys, come on!
Gotta build a new one, like right now.
I mean, literally all you guys do is build
faster.
stuff. Yeah.
We need more blocks.
I got some.
Another puzzle solved by mashing the Q key.
Yeehaw! Woo!
Oh, Axel, you're screaming in my ear.
Sorry.
Cool tattle sequence? Maybe not. Cancel the cool tattle sequence. No time, baby. I wish Eligard had lived.
We actually freaking made it.
Jesse, Gabriel was saying some pretty weird stuff back on that horse.
He might have wither sickness.
That's just horse talk,
I don't
baby.
know. You never acted the way he's been acting.
I'll go talk to him.
Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm afraid I don't feel much like myself at the moment.
Gabriel, it really is you.
They told us you'd kicked it.
Who are you people?
It's me, Magnus.
Hey!
Old friend, don't you recognize us?
See, Judge John Hodgman.
It's Soren. We've known each other for a very long time.
Just give him some space for now. He may still come out of it.
John Hodgman is actually giving it 110%
Terrible turn of
here.
events.
It's a great performance.
You're the one who rescued me. Tell me, please, what is going on? I remember only blackness. And then suddenly you were there.
All that matters is you're safe now.
You're among friends, Gabriel.
Oh, that's so weird on a horse.
I don't
I'd
feel
just be
safe.
crying.
All I feel is the horror of being in that monster. It was dark and foul, and I was sure I was a goner.
Well, you aren't. You made it back alive, which is more than I can say for some of us.
Oh, man. Ellie. For a second, I almost managed to forget.
You guys talking about Eligard?
I just can't believe she's gone. Doesn't feel real.
How? How could this have happened? To lose
Grayson, I've
not
had
just
this
a
exact
friend.
thought that maybe if I met John Hodgman, we'd get along really well. And I don't think it's true, but I like to imagine that sometimes. I don't know why.
But a member of the Order of the Stone.
Guys, it was my fault. I'm the one who took Eligard.
They will remember that.
But you couldn't have known what was going to happen.
She's right. Don't blame yourself, kid.
We'll blame you.
Never blame myself for anything.
Ah! Being emotional is getting us nowhere! What I want to know is what happened out there today? Why is that thing still alive? My instructions were simple. You were the one in the middle of everything. What went wrong?
You tell me.
Excuse me?
Well, you're the one who thought we could destroy the command block with a big old bomb.
So the command block is still out there?
Of course it is.
Oh.
I mean, this is interesting. 6-7, you say, yeah, imagine going to John Hodgman and say, I've got an awesome game you'll appreciate. Here's codename Iceman. I feel like of all the C-list celebrities out there in the world, the one most likely to have been familiar with codename Iceman already, like John Hodgman is definitely in the running for that, I feel like. So that's a possibility.
Oh, great. And now, to make matters worse, we've gone from 1 wither storm to 3. Our plan was a total failure. I should have cast the foul thing into the abyss. Why didn't I destroy that cursed block ages ago?
Soren, why didn't it break? The formidable was like the strongest weapon imagined.
Oh, why are you asking me? Nobody's ever built one until now. I need a moment to think.
Is he always like this?
You have no idea.
Also, is John Hodgman C-list?
That jacket.
Not sure.
I recognize it.
Lucas always wears that jacket.
No. There were other people wearing that very same jacket when I was thrown from the monster. It hurts just to think about.
Hey, it's okay.
Jesse, if what Gabriel said is true, I mean, do you think? I thought for sure they were gone, but...
Lucas, your friends could still be out there.
I know, and that means I
Try to
gotta
be
go
nice
after
to
them.
Lucas.
They might need me, Jesse.
Whoa.
suddenly feel really dizzy.
Easy, easy. I gotcha.
Oh, this is a great question. Dr. Mario comes in with an Ask Jess Anything. And the question is, if you had to play the game tomorrow, would you have more success as the quarterback of an NFL team or the pitcher on a Major League Baseball team? I'm going to say of the two, I mean, I'm probably not going to set the world on fire. I don't think it's going to be like a Cinderella story. It's like, where'd this guy come from? Let's give him a contract. But yeah, quarterback can hand off. Like if I can take a snap without hurting my delicate fingers, which I'm not confident I can do that. I bet those pro centers probably snap that ball at like 300 miles per hour. It's made out of leather. That's going to snap. But yeah, I think I can take the snap and maybe hand it to a talented running back before I'm killed by someone. So that one I feel is more my reach. Plus, I simply have more experience with football. I don't know confidently that I could throw the ball from a major league mound into a catcher's mitt consistently enough to really pitch. Like, I feel like a lot of those would be bouncing their way down to home plate at this point. Yeah, that one's going to be, I think, out of the question. I only pitched once in my entire baseball career. It was my last year of senior league. And for some reason, we had a game where none of our pitchers showed up. So I asked the coach, hey, can I pitch? And I'd never tried it before. And I got up on the mound and I walked the bases loaded. And then I walked like 2 runs in. And then a guy hit a triple off of me. And like all of a sudden, like I've given up like 7 runs or something in an inning and without any outs. And my coach just pulled me. So yeah, I have like, I guess a mathematically impossible to calculate ERA. I really blew it there. So my only pitching experience says that's not going to go well. I wasn't able to pitch at a, like 14-year-old level. Very little chance I can make it happen for pro. But great question.
Dirt? Don't think so.
Lucas, what are you doing?
Played a lot of football.
I told you, I'm going after my friends. I thought the other ocelots were dead, but if they're not, I need to go find them. Look, I am grateful to you guys for bringing me this far.
You're right, they do need you. And the best way to help them is to help us beat that monster.
That sounds right, but it just doesn't feel right, Jesse.
Lucas...
Look, you and me, we've made a pretty good team so far. I'd even call us friends.
Well,
so I hope you'll understand why I need to go help my old friends. They do.
Why do you need old friends or you have new friends?
Same way you'd go back for any of your friends.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but if your heart's telling you to go, then you gotta go. Otherwise, you'd be heartless or something.
Thank you, Jesse. I'll find them. And then I'll find you again, too. I promise.
Thanks.
This is exactly right, Grayson. There's a 1% chance you could be the quarterback on a play that advances at least 1 yard, but 0% chance you could throw a strike in the major league that wouldn't be roped for like 600 feet out of the park. Has anyone been watching the Fallout series?
Some leftover cobblestone might come in handy.
I'm a few episodes in now, and it's surprisingly good.
Hey, buddy. You doing okay?
Dark.
Of course you are. Wish I could say the same for everyone else.
I'm not gonna lie, man, but we've pulled through worse, right?
Have we?
How's it going?
Tell me, Jesse, who is this person? He keeps insulting me. One minute I think I'm talking to a friend, the next I'm being made fun of.
That right there is Magnus. Everyone knows Magnus.
Magnus?
Fallout's pretty decent.
And
they got the vibe
exactly?
really well. Of course, at this point, Fallout is mostly vibes, so it makes sense.
I feel I need a little reminder.
You're both members of the Order of the Stone.
And what's that?
The Order of the Stone? It's the greatest band of heroes ever assembled.
Really?
Really? You go way back.
Way.
It isn't working. He doesn't remember.
Talk to him about your past. Something
Corey Feldman,
you
right?
know about.
Like what? It's been so long since we've seen each other.
Hey,
I'm not
Velocitix.
really sure what would be useful.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome, man.
I guess I could talk about that time I blew your bed up 12 times in a row.
Why did you do that?
Dude, it's called fun. Fun, you know? We used to have a ton of it.
Thank you for sharing that with me. And Jesse, thank you too. You've been
Hope you're having a good
help
evening.
here. I need to repay your kindness. I'm not sure how exactly, but I want to express my gratitude.
It's no problem. I'd have done it for anyone.
All the same, you have my thanks. Now then, tell me another story.
Man, I don't even know where to begin.
I'd be afraid to bat in the majors. Like, I feel like if I got hit by a pitch, there's a better than average chance my body might explode.
Petra, how are you doing? You feeling any better?
Better is relative. If I just sit here and don't move or breathe, it's almost bearable.
Man, if it wasn't for Ivor, she wouldn't even be like this.
Ah, no kidding.
That's not exactly true.
Oh, wow.
Ivor built the Wither, sure, but he couldn't have done it without that skull I gave him.
It's a great point. We need to remember
Just
Petra's an
taking
important part of
a
this.
second to think about it. All I cared about was getting that stupid diamond.
There's no way you could have known what would happen. No one's ever seen anything like this.
Still, I'm gonna do everything I can to make this right.
Is she going to
Petra,
sacrifice herself?
I know this isn't easy to hear, but you're too sick to be going anywhere.
I'm not that sick.
Maybe you should.
This was me with all my friends during COVID. They're like, Jess,
it's safe.
you really should quarantine. I was like, no
Say
way.
I'm fine, then I'm fine.
If you try to keep going, I'm afraid you're not gonna make it.
No, no way. I'm not a quitter.
We're not saying you are.
I can do this, guys.
You staying here is the right move. You'll never get better if we keep pushing you.
But I want to be there for you guys.
I know you do, and you will.
Maybe you're right.
It's the right call, Jesse.
I hope so.
What?
Sorry, Reuben. I don't really feel like company.
Reuben! Oh, not again.
Maybe I could train to, like, box some YouTuber or something. That's what people do, right? Like, first I have to become deeply problematic and then get in a feud with some YouTuber and then box them to settle
You
it
sure you're okay?
in an upsetting
Fine,
exhibition.
Jesse. I just need to rest for a bit.
Just made YouTube partner today, so I'm ready to go. Got my email just before the stream started, so sign me up.
Am I glad you came?
Mr. Beast, you want box? I'm calling
Don't
you
tell
out.
Reuben I said
Chicken.
that. He might get jealous. Reuben!
I'll beat the beast bars out of you.
Don't run off on me like that, okay? I don't want to lose you, you understand? Yeah, I know you've run off before, but things are different now. We've
Yeah,
lost
boxing
too
would
many
be
people
fun, right?
already.
I've been in fights before.
The world needs us, Reuben. So much of it has already been reduced to bedrock.
Reuben
It's
will
up to
remember
us to
that.
save the rest of it.
I can't wait to see this catch up with
Well,
us.
maybe that is a lot of pressure for just a person and a pig, but we have to find a way.
That's what I said, isn't it? Oh, just as you once helped us before. This isn't about the past, it's about the future. There are 3 of those things now. You say that
Yeah, I don't know if I could box either. I have a glass jaw. I was punched once so hard in high school. Like, it dislocated my jaw and then it snapped back into place. And it was one of the most upsetting feelings I've ever experienced. Just all around, can't recommend it. happened during PE, and my gym teacher kind of just surveyed the situation, said, yeah, this is fine. We'll just let this one play out. We'll see how it goes.
Soren, you need to listen to me.
Oh, what good has ever come of that?
Would you both stop arguing, please?
Oh, no, this isn't an argument. It's me trying to make Ivor leave us alone.
I told you, I wouldn't have followed you here without good reason. What you don't understand is, you are all in very grave danger.
Obviously!
That laugh.
I mean specifically this group. The Witherstorm isn't acting randomly. It's following Gabriel.
Gabriel?
Right?
You see, I may have programmed it to follow his amulet.
Well, that's simple. You just give up Gabriel.
You mean the Order's amulet?
Yes, Soren. That amulet.
That explains why the Witherstorm's been following us.
I don't understand. Gabriel only just reappeared.
I have the amulet, Ivor. I have all along.
What? I didn't know.
Ivor, you fool. You've created a monster that's
Ivor, you
following
fool.
Jesse, and it's only getting stronger.
You don't think I realize that? Nothing can stop those things. Nothing even hurts them.
Well, except Enderman.
Enderman?
Enderman?
Jesse's
Endermans?
right. The Wither's gaze passed over them, and they went wild. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
We actually just saw a bunch of Endermen pull blocks off a Witherstorm.
So, enough of them working together might be able to destroy a Witherstorm entirely. It's a promising concept, at least in theory, if I'm seeing all the pieces correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Could you coordinate the Endermen somehow? Make them attack all at once?
If I know my Endermen, all we'd need to do is get them
And
into
I know
the
my
storm's
Endermen.
vicinity. In fact, there's probably more than enough of them still in my fortress. An unintended side effect of you flooding the end.
This is just like the old days, Soren. You and your crazy ideas...
Hush, Ivor, for once! Question is, how to bring the storms and the Endermen together? Endermen aren't pets. They don't follow orders. At least, not from mere mortals.
Isn't it obvious? The fortress is the key. If we can't bring the Endermen to the Witherstorms, we bring the Witherstorms to the Endermen.
Oh man, 6'7". You grew up near an Enderman's bakery
about
outlet.
the command block.
Sounds dangerous.
Yes. It's clear now that no weapon can destroy it. Not even a formidable.
Actually, I may have a solution to that. You see, when I first took possession of the command block...
You mean
Yes.
stole it?
Yes, well, I created a failsafe. A backup plan for just in case.
Well, I'd say just in case is here.
What kind of fail-safe exactly?
An enchanting book.
I don't want a failed
One
safe.
that contains the power of the
I want one that
command block
works.
itself. Use it to enchant a weapon, and you'll be able to smash the command block to bits. Forever.
Yes. Yes, that's it. It could very well solve all our problems.
What are we waiting for? Let's go get that book.
Just one problem. It's at my secret lab, which is sort of far away.
How far could it possibly be?
Let's just say it's the farthest place a person can travel before being utterly...
What? Utterly what?
Oh dear, what was that?
Was it good or bad? Utterly what?
I can't believe it found us so quickly.
It just keeps coming for us.
Well, we can't stand around and wait for it.
Guys, I have a plan. We're going to Ivor's secret laboratory to try to craft a...
Ivor! It is you!
Oh no.
Good to see you too, Magnus.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
Somebody pinch me.
Anyway, Ivor's
Well, it's
figured
too
out
bad
who the
Ellegaard's
guards are drawn
dead.
to the amulet, so we're gonna lure them back to Soren's fortress and destroy the command block with an enchanted super weapon.
You figured all that out just now?
The point is we need to get moving. We aren't safe. Not as long as we have that amulet.
I'll take it.
You can't.
I can, and I have to.
Axel, are you sure?
Of course not.
But you'll have 3 wither storms chasing you wherever you go.
If things get too intense, I'll duck into the nether or something.
Okay.
I'm tired of always being the selfish one.
Seems like you're hogging all the glory now.
That super weapon. I'll meet you back at Soren's fortress.
Well, Axel shouldn't have to do this alone. I'm coming with you, man.
Nice.
Well, I'm going with Jesse. I pledged to help, and that's what I must do.
All right, who
Lucas
else?
is out there all by himself.
There's nothing you can do for him.
Everyone, take good care of yourselves.
You too.
Stay hydrated.
Hey, Jesse. Let's try our handshake again, just once for the road.
Oh, no.
The Warrior's Whip? You got it.
This was introduced in the first episode. We named it.
I'll see you at Soren's, all right?
Not if I see you first.
It's only been recent years that I finally processed what that phrase means. The not if I see you first. Oh, here's our title sequence. It's a really mean thing to say, you know? You think about it. It's a real thinker. Aw, Reuben.
Are we there yet?
Almost there.
I'm hoping this will be a classic Telltale Episode 4 pop-off.
Are we there yet?
Not much further now.
We're going to Shrek this. Shrekking it up. Or is that Shrek 2? That may be Shrek 2. I feel like it's Shrek 2. They're riding in a carriage, right? That's more of a Shrek 2 kind of vibe. I don't know how many of you have seen Shrek Goes Forth, the 4th Shrek movie, but man, Rumpelstiltskin in that, all-time classic movie villain. Put him up against any other movie villain. Rumpelstiltskin, Shrek Goes Forth, top notch. I'm not like one of these millennials who ironically likes Shrek. I'm a Gen Xer who sincerely likes Shrek.
No, we are not there yet.
That's gonna be my hill to die on. I'm tired of people pretending like they like Shrek, okay? Shrek got me through tough times. Yes, that guy.
My rear
Exactly.
end is profoundly sore.
Feels like we've been riding forever.
I am telling you, we cannot go to the Farlands. They're not just the edge of our world, but the limits of our comprehension.
Oh, please. The Farlands are a happy accident. Nature's way of keeping life interesting.
No. They are perilous and unpredictable. Purlin noise, floating points. These are not matters to be toyed with.
Hold on, back up. What exactly are the Farlands?
Are you being serious? The Farlands lie at the very edge of all things, where logic gives way to chaos. They're a
it's like New
dangerous place
Jersey?
to visit, and a ridiculous place to construct a laboratory.
Just wait until you see it.
Do those two never stop arguing?
I don't know. I'm too hungry to care.
No kidding. I'm starving.
Also, I'm pregnant.
Maybe we should turn back?
This isn't the time. Swamps are too dangerous.
Yeah.
You never know
ogres.
what might be lurking.
Full of ogres.
What was that?
My stomach.
Guys, we can't turn back now. Not after coming so far.
Fine, but I'm taking a break.
So am I.
Wow.
We
Overruled.
mustn't linger long. The Farlands are just beyond this swamp.
So this could be our last chance to find food?
Maybe a nice layered onion? Like in the film Shrek. Walk to swampland. Walk to swamp water. Here's the real problem with watching Fallout over the past couple of days is it's kind of making me want to play Fallout, which in turn kind of makes me want to stream Fallout. And I don't know if that's something we could all get into. Oh, I can eat it or take it.
Potato, you're coming with me. Not much, but it'll help.
Then the question becomes, what Fallout to play?
Like they say, 2 potatoes is better than 1. I think they say that.
I think the phrase is a potato in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Found any food?
I should probably take what I have back to the group.
Like, I guess the... Ooh, witch hut. I'll take back my stuff to the group first. Who wants to go to a witch hut? Now, if it were a Pizza Hut, sign me up. I know the smart money is on Fallout New Vegas if I stream the game. That's everyone's favorite, but I don't know. And part of me's like, I should just stream Fallout 76 and use my first-hand knowledge of the region to impart it with special meaning and interesting content. So, who's to say? It is wild playing Fallout 76 and seeing so many random locations from local towns around here.
A witch's hut.
Ah!
We should steer clear of it. Nothing good ever happens when witches are involved.
Look, a cake! That's
About
enough
Macbeth.
to feed everyone!
It isn't worth it, Jesse. Witches hate trespassers. Besides, there are plenty of potatoes around.
Is that a witch?
Jesse, we shouldn't be here. Witches are very strong.
Ivor, I can't pass this up.
I need that
to
cake.
Watch my back, okay?
Gotta get them
I'm
cakes.
telling you, this is a bad idea.
Them cakes.
Okay,
Cakes on cakes.
just be quick about it.
Could be an Intamin's. Great point.
A potion of leaping. Cool.
Witch's brew.
An entire cake.
Wow, we really
Nice.
take the cake.
Ah!
It's me, a witch.
Ow!
Wow. I mean, we were breaking and entering.
Ivor!
Thanks, Ivor.
Ivor?
Oh, beans. Skellyman.
Jesse, we need assistance!
Hey, you! Witch!
I just pushed her over. That's great.
Everyone, let's get out of here ASAP!
Interesting spelling on ASAP.
Ivor said the Farlands are just past
I'll
the
accept
swamp.
it.
Where is Ivor?
I thought he was with you.
I don't know. He disappeared outside the witch's
Bailed
hut.
on me.
Curse that fool of a man.
Curse that fool of a
Come
took.
on! Guys, I think we lost them for... Wow!
You lost them for WoW? What is that?
World of Warcraft.
Oh.
Got distracted.
It's like we're at the edge of the world.
Actually, we seem to be at the corner of it. Welcome to the Farlands, my friend.
Did everybody get their potato?
I'm glad Jesse snagged this cake. Makes the whole wall of insanity thing a lot easier to face.
Say what you like about witches. They sure know how to make a cake.
Quite a sight, isn't it? Stretching skyward in all its glory.
So what am I looking at here?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
This is a natural phenomenon. The intersection of two of the great walls that form the boundary of our world. Very few have seen it in person.
You're gonna enjoy bees. You raise a very good question. What kind of maniac would eat a stolen witch cake? Like, I'm going to assume that witch cake, if it's not explicitly a trap, like meant to poison people like me, I'm going to assume it's made with all kinds of gross things. Yeah, but Grayson, you've literally been lured into witches' huts made out of candy on like 4 separate occasions. I know you would eat a stolen witch cake, but I mean, at some level, it becomes less about it being the witch's fault, and eventually you just have to learn pass up those candy houses.
Incredible.
You can say that again.
Incredible.
My fault. Should have seen that coming.
Whatever Ivor's hiding in here, it will be extremely well guarded.
I might eat a stolen witch cake. I would really like smell it carefully first.
I'd feel better about this if the rest of our group...
Oh, Gracie, you just keep putting yourself into the witches' huts. Like, you could just walk on by the witches' huts. I mean, it's not... I don't want to... Yeah, I mean, I understand. Yeah, but, I mean... Just stay out of witches' huts.
Was with us.
Come on.
You try walking past the delicious... Well, you know what gets you? It's when you see the path leading up to the door and they have the big lollipops stuck in the ground as like landscaping. That's what gets you. Like, I'm like, oh, I can pass up like, you know, gingerbread shingles and a little bit of, you know, I don't know, some like gumdrop accents and stuff. But I see those big lollipops that are lining the walkway to the front door. And that's what gets you in. It is like the primrose path. It's impossible to. So I get it, Grace. I take it back. You know, I was a little harsh on you. Those lollipops are mandated by the HOA. That's right. There are certain swirls that are allowed and certain swirls that are not.
A maze?
It would appear so.
Most likely betrays friends for Turkish delight.
If Ivor used the command block to build this, it could hold unspeakable peril.
Why do I sense that entering this so-called maze would be a grave mistake?
Because some part of you still knows Ivor.
Unfortunately, this seems to be the only way forward.
There has to be another way. A secret door, or I don't know.
Let's not explore the maze.
There's no way we're going into some crazy maze that Ivor built to keep people away. We'll find some other way through.
Best decision you've made all day.
I've had Turkish delight. I don't think I'd betray my friends for it. I would probably just betray my friends and then tell the White Witch, it's like, no, I'm fine. You don't know me anything. I was fine betraying my friends. I didn't like them that much anyway.
Flowers, but no trees. Guess
now I've got a new friend, a
there.
powerful friend. We're going to take down Lion Jesus together.
Huh. We can probably climb these.
Everyone, on guard!
Oh,
There's
no.
too many! We can't
Storm
fight
beast.
them all!
Who needs to climb when you have a potion of leaping?
Yeah. Leave everybody else. Wow.
Guys, caught in the vines!
That had big I abandoned my friends energy.
Well, that worked, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not doing mazes anymore. Zach McCracken broke
But
me.
now what do we do? We're all separated.
Let's just head that way and find a place where the paths connect. Sure hope they don't get lost in there.
Oh well.
I hope I don't get lost in there.
Wait, so I have to do the maze now? Really? Yeah, one jump per potion is of limited utility, huh? I'm glad I get to do the maze anyway. What a treat for me. The Maze Master. A maze in 2015, yeah. Well, that would be impossible to jump without a potion of leaping. Kind of disappointed in Telltale here. I was expecting them to tell me a tale, not send me through a maze.
I first met Reuben near a waterfall like this.
Wow.
Hope the little guy's okay.
It feels like they kind of gave up on making it a maze about halfway through. It's like, what if we just tell you where to go? But again, I seem to have taken the wrong turn. At Albuquerque. Man, this is good. Great maze. No notes.
I think it's safe to say the Farlands are strange.
Have I ever played a maze I liked? Miss Pac-Man? Maybe Miss Pac-Man? I remember once in some sort of Marvel Comics publication, probably an issue of What the? Their comedy thing, there was a maze made for the Hulk that was literally just like a straight line through the maze so the Hulk could figure it out. I really liked that one. But that just do a complete loop.
Yikes!
Oh no. 8 legs, 8 legs, 8 legs. Are there any good mazes in adventure games? Or just games in general?
Shoot!
Oh man.
You have got to be kidding me.
There must be some good, like, we're going to act like we're going to throw a maze at you, but then we really don't moments, right? There have to be a few of those in games somewhere. Like the haha, just kidding maze. The worst is undoubtedly the Wayne's World maze. The Wayne's World point-and-click adventure game maze was just absolutely bonkers hard. This is a good point. In a world where you can build anything you want, being stuck in a maze like this seems unlikely. Okay. I like this too. Oh no. Gracie, you make a really good point. I I think the best mazes are ones that are secretly a puzzle, like the Lost Woods in Zelda. There you go. That's the answer. Mazes with a trick rather than mazes that require solving. Which way was I going? This maze is kind of unfortunate because it's a little bit hard to, like, get a sense of what progress is. Probably my least favorite maze other than Wayne's World. Another one that I just really disliked as a kid was in the original Bard's Tale. It was one of the first games I ever owned, and one of the first dungeons you went into had a whole floor that had a magical darkness spell cast over it. So you just couldn't see literally anything. It was just, the whole level was
What's that?
nothing but darkness. And you had to map it out if you wanted to get anywhere, but it was just full of walls and you'd constantly bump into the walls. And then there were monsters occasionally. It was all just bad.
Looks like Ivor kept some redstone dust handy. And a slime ball.
But no, Grace, I think you make a really good point. I think that the idea of mazes that are actually puzzles, I'm all for that.
Some pistons. I wonder what this thing's supposed to be.
Hello? Anyone?
Olivia, is that you?
Jesse! There you are. I thought I'd never find you. All those dead ends back there.
Have you found a way out of here?
A way out? I only just found you. This maze? We don't have time for this.
Absolutely.
Who even knows where the others are by now? I mean, the clock's ticking here, Jesse.
Well, at least we're back together.
Yes, the Dream Team, reunited. Now the
Wait.
Dream Team's just gotta find a way across this gaping bottomless pit.
Gaping, you say?
What about this thing? Could it get us across?
I feel like more than a lot of
Some
Telltale
kind of
games,
flying barge.
this one doesn't want you to ever have to
Probably
wonder
got us
what
to
you're
the other
doing.
side, but it's in really bad shape. And it's really complicated.
You can fix it though, right?
I don't know. I think it's out of my league.
I guess that's appropriate if this is a game maybe geared toward kids.
I wish I'd had more time to study with Eligard.
Come on, you'll figure it out. You know you always do.
Fine.
I would love
Take
to
a
know
look.
more about the sales numbers on this game. I have no sense of how
This
successful
layout
or
doesn't even make
unsuccessful
any
it was.
sense. What was Ivor thinking?
And then since they launched it on Netflix, who knows how many people played this?
Or maybe it's just me. I mean, Eligard herself said I don't have what it takes to be a great engineer. She was right, I just can't hack it. I might as well be a carrot farmer.
So
Yeah.
prove her wrong. Show the world what you're made of.
Prove her wrong? Jesse, she was the greatest redstone engineer ever. She was in the Order of the Stone.
Sure, but the Order are still people, just like us.
Right, just like us. I mean, how are we the ones saving the world when even they don't have what it takes? Soren and Ivor are always at each other's throats. The greatest warrior in history doesn't remember his own name. All I ever see Magnus do is argue. And we both know what happened to Eligard.
Well, I'm wearing her clothes.
If the Order can't do this, how are we supposed to? How are we supposed to do anything?
You wanna give up?
Nobody.
All I know is the world is depending on us.
Then maybe the world is in trouble. I mean, they defeated an Ender Dragon. Can you name even one thing we've done right? And I don't mean managing to stay alive. Something that actually matters.
Well, for starters, we made it to the Farlands.
And we're stuck here.
Yeah, but we could have been stuck anywhere else along the way. Instead, we fought and figured things out. And look how far we've come.
I
The
like
bottom
that
to the
way
top.
of looking at it. All right. I'll try it one more time.
So do we think that she is steampunk, or are those goggles purely functional?
I think I see what he was trying to do. Jesse, take this piston, craft it into a sticky piston, then place it on the other side of the barge, along with a redstone block. You got all that?
I think so.
Ooh, sticky piston. Sticky piston. It's me, Sticky Piston.
Sooner the better.
Dang it. Alright, redstone block. We did it.
Okay, a redstone block.
Yes, we're the real hero.
Okay, let's put the redstone block where it's supposed to go and place these pistons.
Nice barge.
Holy cow, we did it! We need flint
This
and
has real
steel
Tears
to
of
get
the
it
Kingdom
started.
energy.
I'm proud of you, Olivia.
This would take me an hour and a half to
Thanks,
build
Jesse.
in Tears of the Kingdom.
And thanks for everything you said just before. It really helped.
No problemo.
That would promptly
It must
crash
be this
it.
way.
Run!
Hey, it's Soren and Gabriel.
Everybody get on! Quick, onto the barge!
Elder Barge. To the beat of the rhythm of the night.
Jesse!
That was close. Everyone okay?
For the moment.
I remember something. Didn't Eligard build a machine like this once?
Yes, in the nether.
And you were terrified of flying on it.
What? Stuffing
Make fun of Soren.
No, I'm positive. You spent the whole ride quivering in terror.
Oh gosh, this would make you feel sick,
The
wouldn't it?
man's mad. He's wither crazy.
Wither
crazy.
Well, I suppose I might be mistaken.
I liked you better when you had amnesia.
Gaslight him, Soren.
Well, that was exciting.
By exciting, I assume you mean absurd and unnecessary.
Let's go see what he's hiding in there.
Wow, nice place.
So many books.
We should be careful. This place could be booby-trapped.
Let's
Hope the
just
witch
start looking
lives
for the
here.
enchanting book.
Get Grayson another cake.
A Brief History of Cubism. Crafting for Noobs, revised. A Collector's Guide to Precious Gems. None of these are enchanting books. Olivia, any luck?
Not really. Ivor has too many books, and there's too few of us looking. How did we end up all split up like this?
Hashtag to me
I
books.
feel like we're spreading ourselves too thin. I miss how things used to be. That first night we all spent together.
Look, we might be spread thin, but we're all still a team. That's how teams work.
Hey, you almost said teamwork.
See, we're still funny. We can still get things done.
I guess being split up just means we can be in more places at once, right?
Oh, yeah.
Kinda like the Wither Storm.
Let's just forget that metaphor. How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love Mining.
Whoa.
The Unabridged Redstone Encyclopedia. Zombies and Pigs, an Intimate Memoir. None of these seem to be enchanting books either.
Find these books. Simply
Find
enchanting.
yet?
Huh, in this mess? It's as though Ivor learned nothing from my lectures on organizational methodology. If only
The
he
Dewey
hadn't
Decimal
gotten
this.
lost in that confounded swamp. He could just tell us where the book is. Coming here was his idea.
Ivor's pretty
He
stupid.
should be here for it.
He was just doing what I asked. It wasn't his fault we got separated, not really.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? There's neither rhyme nor reason to how these books are stored. Finding anything here is impossible.
Tedious, maybe. Impossible? No way.
It kind of seems like I'm the only one
Fine, I will
looking too.
continue this monotonous search. But I reserve my right to grumble about it.
It's a deal. Reuben, what are you doing? Yeah, well, you're gonna get yourself cooked. I've told you before, stay away from lava.
I would put enchanting with the cookbooks. I think that's where I would shelve it. I just reach my hand in this hole.
Hey, Olivia, I think there's some redstone over here.
Looks like a circuit. We probably just need a lever to power it.
Too bad I don't have one.
Yeah, no lever, no functioning circuit.
It's like I'm gonna have to craft a lever. Hey, Gabriel. I haven't really gotten to know you yet.
Wood planks, those will be useful.
I like how the game's like, you have to craft this one thing, and then it's like, and here are the ingredients for that.
I'm recalling that he
Right
knew
beside a
something about
crafting table.
potions. Could one of these stop the wither monsters? I'm remembering correctly, am I not?
What do you remember?
I seem to recall that Ivor was better with potions than people.
Same.
And he...
Keep going.
Nothing else is coming. Besides the whole Ivor being a jerk thing. Potion of blindness, potion of dullness, potion of nausea. None of these will help me. Jesse.
Potion of nausea, what's that, my lord?
Or is this just who I am now? Always struggling to remember what
You might not get better.
Don't worry, we're gonna find a way to fix you. You and Petra and everyone else that were the storm affected.
But to do that, you'll need to destroy...
Here's the thing, Gabriel. I'm gonna have to sacrifice you or Petra.
That's exactly what we'll do.
Probably next
You never
episode.
stop fighting. I admire
I think we both know that. So, I'm going to try not to get attached to you, because if I have to choose, I'm going to choose Petra every time.
First, I'll need some sticks.
Wow, nice stick, bro.
Okay, got the sticks. There we go. Good old-fashioned lever.
Lever? Is this a Zelda game?
Like it was made for it, which it was.
Exactly.
Let's see what this sucker does.
Do I need a redstone block now? Wow. Hey, look at that.
A secret passageway.
He's right.
Why would you build a secret passage in a house that nobody ever visits?
More like, why wouldn't you? Secret passageways are cool.
Good point.
Oh no, tripwire.
What the?
Ah, beams are separating again.
Are you guys okay?
We're fine, but the lever isn't working anymore.
Stay there. We'll head down and see what we can find. Whoa. What is all this?
Ha! Incredible! He's gathered them all in one place.
Gathered what exactly?
Ancient artifacts?
The treasures of the Order of the Stone. The stories I could tell about these dusty old things.
That's okay.
I don't see any enchanting books, though. Maybe through there?
Locked, of course.
There must be some way to open it.
Maybe if I destroyed everything in the room.
Now that's pretty bright. Am I crazy, or is this a sea lantern?
Ah, the very same one the Order built all those years ago. We were so green back then. It looks just as bright as on the day we crafted it. Jesse, what are you doing?
Taking this really cool, rare item. We might need it to unlock that door.
Very well. Just be careful with it.
See?
I have to take all the artifacts? Is that really the solution?
These gas tiers, they're super hard to get.
You don't know the half of it. It was our first official mission as the Order of the Stone. We fought those ghasts for hours, and these tiers were our reward.
They're mine now, dummy.
Wow. Just gotta borrow this. So where'd this packed ice come from?
We brought it back from the Ice Plains Spikes biome. It was colder there than anywhere we'd ever been, but Magnus slipped so many times our laughter kept us warm. After that, we knew we were ready to face the Ender Dragon.
Well, it's mine now.
Ooh, cold and slippery.
Oinkaroonie.
These are prismarine crystals. You can only get these underwater, right?
Precisely. We nearly ran out of oxygen getting these. Eligard had to use a spare bucket just to grab a few extra breaths. We used most of these to craft a sea lantern. This is all that remained.
Prismarine is such a cool word. Prismarine.
Prismarine. Let's get this pile of poop. Oh.
Soren, is this the actual Ender Dragon egg?
Alas, yes. The only thing that remains of our final adventure together.
No way I'm leaving this behind.
Either to the loot happy now.
Aha! A hopper!
Why is Ivor hiding a hopper in his basement?
Also, what's a hopper? Not much. What's a hopper with you?
5 slots.
Okay, so... Dragon egg and 5?
Ender Dragon egg, so cool. Let's try it here. A sea lantern. Soren said this lantern was crafted from prismarine crystals. Prismarine crystal. The Order used these crystals to make the sea lantern. Ghast tears. Let's try them here.
Nailed it.
Yes.
We're gonna get Dragon Egg hatching to fight the Cloud Beast. That's a really good guess.
There were
I don't know that.
120 possible combinations.
Between possible combinations.
Your stories.
Nice work, Jesse. You know, I often give Ivor a hard time, but for all his complaining, his time with the Order...
That was a good puzzle. I like that. For a Telltale puzzle,
Yeah, I guess so.
perfect level of difficulty.
Let's go get that enchanting book.
That's all I'm looking for. I don't want puzzle to tax me one bit more than that.
The Ender Dragon, with replica Ender crystals and all.
Wow. I always wondered what it looked like. No way out.
Oh no. Oh, beans.
Soren, what's this thing supposed to be?
It appears to be an homage to our battle with the Ender Dragon. Despite his anger, Ivor never stopped being fond of us.
This is the same Ender Dragon you and the Order of the Stone defeated, right?
No, Jesse. It's just a model.
Wow.
Right, that's my point. If you tell me about the battle, it could help me solve the puzzle.
If only you'd been there. It was a fight for the ages. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle ever.
Here we go.
But even so, the Ender Dragon was stronger than even I had imagined. I realized that it was drawing strength from the Ender crystals, and that the crystals had to be destroyed. I hit the first with a perfectly placed arrow. The second I destroyed by launching myself on the shockwave of Magnus's TNT. Using only my strength and my wiles, I steered the foul beast toward the third crystal. I flew the dragon directly toward the final crystal.
The final crystal. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Only then did Gabriel deliver his famous final blow.
Yeah.
We became heroes, and eventually, legends.
Eventually, League of Legends.
The greatest the world has ever known.
You're full of it.
Absolutely amazing.
They didn't call us the Order of the Stone for nothing.
Wonder if that's
Why did they call you that, though?
Solve this puzzle.
I don't see any clues.
So Soren rode the dragon, huh?
Okay, first step was arrowed.
Interesting.
Then it was TNT'd. They Rashomon the last spot in their minds. Possibly. No one ever keeps an eye out for that.
That's redstone.
Okay, so that's all Eligard.
Aha! There's another door?
Classic 3 trials scenario, eh?
Soren, tell me the story again.
No, don't, please.
Certainly. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle.
No.
Sorry, maybe the short version this time?
Yes, thank you.
Well, all right. I destroyed one crystal with my bow, the next using a TNT shockwave, the third with Eligard's redstone cannon, the fourth from upon the dragon itself. And then Gabriel poked it dead with a sword. How was that?
Better. Thanks.
I still don't understand the puzzle. Let's see, where's this new door at? Oh, where's the ding-dang door? It's the way we came in, right? I thought it was over here, but the camera won't let me see over there, so we'll never know. This may be where my playthrough ends. For real though, did anyone see that door? Oh wait. Maybe I used the
Hey,
Ender Dragon.
Reuben, give me a boost, will ya?
Now it is I who will ride the Ender Dragon.
Aha!
Bravo! You did it!
Nailed it.
There's the book.
Wow, that does look like an enchanting book.
Wait, aren't those the Ender crystals? Like the real ones?
No, it can't be. Not here.
But those those things were destroyed in your big, heroic battle with the Ender Dragon, right, Soren?
He kept them. The fool actually kept them. He looked me in the eye and swore he was going to dispose of them.
Oh,
Soren,
no.
you said destroying these crystals was the key to defeating the Ender Dragon. You did kill the Ender Dragon, right?
Jesse, this isn't
You
what
ordered
it
the
looks
stones
like.
a bunch of
Our story.
frauds.
The story. It's mostly true. I swear it. Whatever you're thinking, I promise I can explain.
Soren, I want the truth and I want it now.
I can't. We swore never to speak of it.
I don't care.
I'm afraid I haven't been honest with you, Jesse. We did defeat the Ender Dragon, but it wasn't exactly.
Oh, beans. So all those puzzles were a lie?
How not exactly?
We got rid of it, but we didn't kill it, per se. In fact, we didn't even fight it.
So what did you do to it?
We didn't do anything. We used that damned command block.
You used the command block to defeat the Ender Dragon?
I'm afraid so. Understand, when I found that blasted block, we were nobodies. But with its help, we became stronger, faster. We could do so much more.
And I do big
Others
jumps.
had no idea what I was doing. Yet the more I used it, the more we came to depend on it. I knew it was only so long before someone would find out.
I'm just not sure if I can rely on this narrator anymore.
So, I concocted a plan. I would use the command block to blink the Ender Dragon out of existence.
Not a bad plan. Oh no, slow
Securing our
clap.
status as legends forever.
Ruined the game by cheating in the most boring way.
We told
Absolutely
the world
classic.
we defeated a dragon.
Soren, I looked up to you. The whole world did.
Wow.
Nobody is more ashamed than me.
So you finally admit it.
Soren, how could you?
Ivor.
How long have you guys been standing there?
Long enough.
About half an hour.
The whole thing.
So we're liars. All of us.
You didn't think you could keep it secret forever, did you, Soren? The truth hurts, doesn't it?
But Ivor, why?
Is this why you left the Order? Because Soren lied?
Because they all did. Soren, Gabriel, Magnus, Ellegaard. They agreed to keep this a secret.
Well, no wonder they've been so unimpressive.
And you agreed to stay quiet too, in exchange for all of our treasures.
I've technically never told anybody. Jesse discovered the truth on his own.
So this whole thing, the wither you unleashed, it's all been to teach the Order a lesson?
To teach
Classic.
the world a lesson.
He's syndroming
to show
him.
you who the Order really are. Liars, cowards. And now, they know.
And how is that any better? You reveal their lies at the expense of the world itself?
Look, my wither plan obviously backfired.
You think?
I didn't know we'd end up with 3 of those things tearing the world apart.
For a moment, I nearly forgot.
But right now, my friends are out there, facing that monster you created. So however we got here, we need to move on.
That's right.
Jesse's right. Destroying the command block is all that matters anymore.
How ironic that the best thing the command block gave us was the very means to destroy it.
Spare us the poetry. It's not your strong suit.
I've had this book for years. Never thought I'd actually have to use it.
Jesse, you should do the honors.
Follow me. I'll show you.
Ivor, I'm sorry. About everything.
Yes.
Glad they're making up.
It doesn't matter now. Grab some ingredients and craft a weapon. I'll show you how to enchant it.
Sweet. Let's see what Ivor's got in here. Let's see. There's a bunch of crafting stuff and... Diamond score! Can't enchant the weapon until I craft the weapon.
Okay,
so I can craft whatever I want. An axe. Guess I could craft another... A pickaxe. A shovel. A hoe.
I mean, I think that's what a diamond sword. It feels like the coolest thing you can get.
Awesome! I've never owned a diamond weapon!
Just wait till you enchant it.
Let's see what this enchanting book is made of.
Don't I have a recipe?
Behold! My enchanted diamond sword!
Yes, that should do the job nicely.
Why you sound so sinister?
Fighting those wither monsters head on. You'll want better armor, too. I enchanted these for the Order. They're about as strong as it comes. Even able to withstand TNT.
Dynamite.
Any preference? I have 8 different sets to choose from.
Purple armor.
Believe me, they're all excellent.
Purple. Let me get out of this gross dead person's armor.
Whatever you choose.
All right, let me take a look at them.
It's all quite durable and sturdy. Dragon's Bane.
Yes, Dragon's Bane.
Even the Ender Dragon would have fled from this in terror.
Give it.
All right, this is the set.
Yes, a fine choice. Now go ahead and put it on.
Quit being so sinister sounding. Oh, this is good. We need to sing like this in Batman. Yeah.
How do I look?
Ready for action. You can take some for your friends as well.
Sounds good to me.
Wow, cool armor, Jesse.
Thank you.
Thanks. And there's plenty to go around. Now let's get back to Soren's fortress and see how the Witherstorms are doing against those Endermen.
Very happy with my purple choice.
My poor fortress.
I see Endermen, so this means the plan's working, right?
Shouldn't the Endermen have dismantled those things by now? Or am I just confused?
It's not just you. Something's wrong.
Jesse, over here.
He said lethargically.
Axel!
You guys made it. Nice freaking armor, by the way. Makes you all a lot easier to look at.
Good to see you too, Axel.
Axel, where's Magnus?
Oh man, you won't believe it. See, at first it all went down like you said. Ride for Soren's fortress, etc., etc. Then we realized the Endermen, they're not angry enough.
Ah,
I mean,
beans.
some of them are, but a lot of them are just standing around moving blocks. You know, being Endermen.
I would be that kind of Enderman.
They've kept the main Witherstorm busy, but one of the smaller ones started attacking us. And Magnus ran off to fight that thing, all by himself.
He's fighting a Witherstorm? Alone?
Yep, kept saying something about paying for the mistakes in the past, whatever that means.
That's hard to
fellow
say.
member of the Order of the
Order of the Stone?
is out there fighting, then I belong out there too.
Gabriel, no, I told you you're not who you think you are.
My name is Gabriel the Warrior.
And he's running the wrong way.
Oh, for goodness sake. I'm not letting that idiot get himself killed. Gabriel! Come back here!
Without the command block, none of them stands a chance.
Say what now? Why do they need the command block?
I'll explain later.
Fine.
Okay.
Hey, you guys didn't check on Petra, did you?
No, we came straight here. All alone in that cave? I hope she's all right.
She will be as long as we destroy the command block.
So what's the plan? I know we gotta go in there, but we just go for it, or what?
We need to find a way for me to use this.
Whoa. That is, without question, the coolest thing I have ever seen.
Thank you.
Oh, and I brought you some armor, Axel. Here.
Nice. I was feeling a little left out.
Here's a plastic bag to put over your head. Enjoy.
Guys, let's go kick some command block butt.
This is getting very intense. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Does anyone see the command block?
We need to get more Endermen focused on the Wither Storm!
How do you make Enderman focus? I can't even make myself focus.
Okay.
We shouldn't be here. None of this is going according to plan.
Soren, what are you doing?
I've really enjoyed meeting you all, but...
Toodles.
Soren!
Did Soren just run away?
Soren, come back here!
Dude, what a chicken!
So much for the mighty Order of the Stone.
Doesn't matter. We have work to do. We need to get those Endermen to attack it.
Oh, no.
The tractor beam! Jesse, that's it! Make them chase you into the tractor beam.
How do you like that, you purple-eyed freak?
Wow. A little aggro. Jesse has a mean streak. Nobody talks about it.
Yes, they're falling for it.
There's something very funny about solving puzzles with shoving.
Yeah, I found him near the cave. Here.
All right, let's see how you like this. Uh-oh. Shoot.
This might be a good place for an actual puzzle, maybe. Like some way that you have to align the tractor beams or force them to move into
Reuben,
position.
can you give me a little help?
Maybe instead of a QTE here, a puzzle would have been fun.
Nice
Another
one,
puzzle
Reuben.
solved by shoving. I mean, the important thing is this doesn't feel needlessly padded.
Jesse, look! It's working!
Hey, 3, 2, 1. That is Patton Oswalt. We have John Hodgman. We have Paul Rubens. We have a real star, Corey Feldman. A real star-studded cast. Welcome in.
Big enough to get inside of.
Now we just need to find you a way up.
Or build you a way up.
That's it. Everyone, empty your pockets. Let's see.
Hope you're doing well this evening.
I've got redstone and cobblestone from Ivor's armory.
I have some TNT from Boomtown.
I've got pistons, repeaters, some
All
wool,
the stars.
some leftover slime.
Stars are
and
out
I still
tonight.
have that minecart.
That's gotta be enough to make something, right? I mean, if we use the TNT on, say...
The minecart?
Or those pistons...
And we do have all that cobblestone.
Guys, check it out. We use the pistons and some redstone to build a flying machine. Just like the one we saw in Redstonia. Then when I'm high enough, I ignite the TNT and blast myself into the Witherstorm.
Great idea. What could go wrong?
I love that idea.
So what are we waiting for? Let's hurry up and... Oh, look
Hey,
out!
thanks. I'm glad you're able to catch the indie stream. I'm loving that game so far. I'll be streaming more on Wednesday again.
Axel!
Thank you. It's such a good game.
I can't hold on!
I got you!
Lucas! You're here!
Ocelots, distract that Witherstorm!
That's the rest of the
Hey,
polecats.
you! Get a load of this!
Lucas, thank you.
Anything for a friend.
Now let's hurry up and build this thing.
I'm almost out!
You guys done yet?
Just need a few more seconds. Okay, it's finished.
Quick, climb on! And Jesse, I know you can do this.
We all do.
Thanks, guys. It means a lot.
Now go demolish that command block.
Reuben.
This is no place for a pig! Ah!
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Reuben, you shouldn't have surprised me like that. On the other hand, I'm kind of glad not to be alone right here. Just stay close, okay?
Right. Boy, look how creepy this is. It's withered citizens.
Reuben, wait up!
Let's hop up there, Jesse. At least this isn't a maze. That would be like one of the great beasts, or divine beasts in Breath of the Wild with rotating awfulness.
Whoa.
They can handle rotating mazes.
There it is. We meet again, command block.
Eat it. You'll be unstoppable.
Now it's time to destroy you.
Uh-oh. Tentacles.
What the?
These things feel like they can take on the world.
I think we made it angry. Oh, great. Reuben, whatever happens, we have to destroy that command block. You understand?
Point, point.
Whoa. Why didn't I always carry an enchanted weapon? I'm coming, Reuben! It's doing everything it can to protect the command block, which means I have to do everything I can to destroy it. Awesome weapon, don't fail me now.
Up. E.
New plan. Climb up there and use one of those tentacles to swing toward the command block.
Uh-oh. Sounds really dangerous.
Stay here, Reuben. I mean it this time.
Great music in these scenes. These games have very good music in general. Uh-oh.
Where did that come from? Reuben, I thought I told you to stay put.
So I'm about to jump. Oh no, it re-tentacled.
Exactly how to get up there.
Hey, I appreciate you catching the VOD 321.
Hey, you!
Wednesday nights are tricky for a lot of folks, but always glad to have y'all watching later on. Okay, let's see.
Watch my back. If anything goes wrong, I'm counting on you. Bet you can't catch me!
Ooh, look at that. Jesse's doing some top-notch
Why
hero.
did I have to look down?
Uh-oh. Ref needs to block after all.
No! Reuben, I need your help! Remember how we used to play fetch?
Just somehow throw that.
That's it, that's it! Come on, Reuben, I believe in you!
Ooh, teeth cam.
Jump, I'll catch you! You did it! I knew I could count on you!
Terrifying.
Time to put an end to this thing once and for all. Reuben! Hold on, buddy!
No!
Reuben!
Surely the game didn't just kill Reuben. They wouldn't have, would they? There's no way. This game didn't just kill Reuben. Okay, we're falling in whatever pit he did. Well, as long as an Ender Dragon hasn't been released, we'll probably be fine.
There you are!
Jesse, are you all right? We thought you were... I mean, I didn't think you'd made it.
I'm fine, but what about you guys? Is everyone okay?
We're great, Jesse. We're more than great. The Wither Storms are gone!
We did it.
It was so freaking awesome.
Wow, we finished an episode early.
Forever.
You did it, Jesse! You actually did it!
Hey, do you guys hear something?
Can't believe it.
Reuben!
Oh no. Don't do this to me. This is the only character I care about.
Oh no.
Reuben. You're a hero. You know that? You just helped save the world. Come on, Reuben, say something. It's okay, boy. I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, come on. Really? I feel like that's
Jesse,
a little... Reuben will be remembered. I feel like that's a little bit emotionally manipulative. Yeah, it's egregious. Yeah, that goes over the line of like emotional stakes into just like, here's some misery for you. That makes me mad. I don't like that. That turned me off about the second season of The Walking Dead. Like, as depressing as the first season was, I felt like the second season was really just like, here, you sicko, take this. Emotional ham steaks. Yeah, they raised the stakes. I don't like it. Makes me unhappy. It's been 1 week. Oh, God. This is terrible. You've made me mad, Minecraft story mode. You should be ashamed. No, don't cheer. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Are there choices I could have made to save Reuben? Can someone please Google that for me? Because now I need to know. Did I screw up and kill Reuben? If so, I'm going to feel even worse.
People used to look at me like that once, Jesse.
How do you know?
My memory restored has been both a blessing and a curse. Perhaps they deserve to know the truth about the Order. All those lies we told them. Maybe I should finally come clean.
You're right. They do deserve to know.
Sorry about that. Oops.
We all owe a great debt to Jesse and his friends. But I owe a debt to you people as well. Which is why there is something I want to tell you about the Order.
I'm looking up if I can save Reuben.
The Order of the Stone is not what you all believed. We were frauds. We used the command block to falsify our legacy. We were no heroes. So it is time for the world to celebrate new heroes. Real heroes.
Yeah, it does look like he dies regardless. I guess I like that better than I screwed up.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I know you think I'm up here because I saved the world or something.
And I did.
But the truth is, I didn't do it alone. Far from it. You see, I had my friends with me. There was Olivia, Axel, Petra, Lucas. They never gave up on the world or on me. Well, maybe once or twice.
If they only knew.
It's crazy to think my friends and I started out in a treehouse, and now we've been to some of the weirdest places in the world. I mean, come on, we went to the end.
Yeah, hey, great speech.
We even made friends with some Endermen, which is kind of a long story. But when all was said and done, you know what really mattered? Finishing what we set out to do. Because there's no way we were going to let a world this cool get torn apart. We did it!
Everyone will remember that. Well, I can't believe we finished this a whole episode early. As long as there's not some sort of, like, Return of the Ender Dragon, we should be fine.
Jesse, this is the Nether Star that dropped when the Wither Storm was destroyed.
You want to do the honors?
Oh man, this is gonna be so cool.
Redder says there's a version in which Reuben lived, like an earlier,
My friends,
like
I am now
version
pleased
of the
to
game,
introduce
or
to you
like a way to save him in this version.
the new Order of the Stone.
And so it was that a new Order of the Stone was born. One whose adventures were only just beginning. For though the world had been saved and the command block destroyed, there are many more worlds than just this one.
Wow, so there you have it. I guess, yeah, there you have it. Yeah, no point in killing the pig except for some cheap drama. Accomplished nothing. So really, that's just it, huh? Well. And then episode 5's its own thing. Like, I think I own it. Yeah, I have episode 5. And then, yeah, purchase that. Good luck. See, this is weird. Like, yeah, not being able to purchase episode 6 through 8, but we do still have episode 5, I guess, to go. So there'll be more. We're going to finish episode 5, but it kind of feels like this was the end of the story, right? Like, it feels like that was what chapter 1 or season 1 was supposed to be about. So I don't know what to make of any of that. That kind of bums me out now. I don't know what to think about anything that's just happened, gang. I'm at a loss to know what to do here, but I know what to do here. It's what I always do. It's I thank you for joining me for the stream tonight. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. This is unexpected. This did not unfold the way I anticipated it would, but here we are. We finished. It was good seeing you 2, 3, 2, 1. Good seeing everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for making this such a treat, especially on a Friday night. I know there are lots of places we could all be on a Friday night, and it's my pleasure, it's my honor to spend it with all of y'all. So thanks for hanging out. We should get a raid going. Goodness gracious, where should we raid to? Let's drop in again on Farlands by the Sea, who tonight is playing a little bit more Phantasmagoria. And we all love a little Phantasmagoria, right? That's exactly the game we all want to see. So let's make this happen. Let's raid over, say hey to Farlands by the Sea, drop a follow for her. And in the meantime, I will be back. Goodness, I'm going to play something Sunday night. I might play the final episode I have of this, or I might switch things up a little bit. I haven't quite decided yet, but come back Sunday night. I'll be playing more. And then, of course, on Retro Adventure Wednesday, you can get ready for a little bit more Indiana Jones, The Fate of Atlantis, a terrific game that I've been having a real fun time with so far. I can't wait to see where that one goes next. But for now, everybody, have a great weekend, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.